initially, but with the help of the drive of the O-line and the backs and myself, I definitely thought I got it, especially on the second effort, because I knew we only had to get a short distance, and that second effort, I definitely felt myself move at least a couple feet, and that's all we needed.
Justin, how do you keep your head in the game after a pretty rough one, but then at the end you came through for the team? How was that?
Well, Coach every day tells us the next play is the most important play. So if you miss a field goal, you just have to forget about it. You make a field goal, you forget about it, move on. My job is to make field goals, and just my job is to make field goals for the team and kick the ball as best of my ability.
Had you ever been in that kind of a situation before in high school?
Yes, sir. My junior year in the semifinals, I kicked a field goal to go up 10-7 with time running out.
So basically, this week you're like the big man on campus. You're pretty much like the big man. Are you gonna walk around? A little more sense of pride this week?
I mean, coming with a win, you walk around with pride, but most of it comes from the offense getting into position to kick field goals. I didn't kick my best today, but I pulled through when it mattered. But a kick is more of the snap and hold than just a kick.
He definitely made the one that mattered.
Yeah. Hey Taylor, so what was going on in the second half when they came out and they were getting the ball in the air and throwing a little bit more than they did at first? What was you guys' mentality going into the second half?
Yeah, I think they got a little confidence when they hit a couple of those big ones. We kind of busted some coverage up a little bit, but they made an adjustment and we made an adjustment, and they came out passing. We were looking more that they were going to run the ball, and once they started throwing it, we got there ourselves and we figured it out. And I think that last drive, we were trying to keep the ball in front of us, not get behind, but they made some heck of plays across the board that drive, and we had to step up. And I think the pressure of the crowd affected that last one, and just the presence of how we came at them.
Trey, as the quarterback, you're going to touch the ball every play on offense, but especially in this offense, you're making split-second decisions on where to go with the ball. How much ownership have you taken of the offense and the leadership of that squad?
Yeah, like you just said, especially in this offense, I hope I've taken a lot of it. I turned the ball over in the red zone and on a drive we were moving the ball pretty well, and I can't do that. They played great, but we also shot ourselves in the foot, so that hurt us too. But I got to do a better job getting us into the right play. Just as a whole, as an offense, we can learn a lot from this game. But myself especially, I can learn a lot from this game because I hurt us.
This is the first time you guys faced serious adversity. Coach said that he was more proud of you guys for this one than the previous two. Where do you guys rank this compared to the other ones?
Yeah, the next win is the most important one, right? But this was a total team win. The offense, we were able to move the ball, but we just couldn't put it in. And the defense just kept us in the game. I'm so proud of our defense. Proud of everybody, but our defense, they came to play. And I think that shows just, we work hard every day. And I'm glad it paid off.
Taylor, you had 4 tackles, but the most crucial tackle came on that kickoff, a return that shoulder had. You were one of the last guys. You made a shoestring tackle. Talk about the special teams aspect, because you return kicks, you cover kicks. So talk about that.
Yeah. Kickoff, we just want to pin them as deep as possible, especially when they're getting the ball back and they have to score. And everybody filled their lane correctly, and he just ran at me, so I had to make the play. Punt returns, get the ball back to our offense. That's why I'm back there. I'm not a Devin Hester. I'm not going to, probably not going to see me take 2 or 3 to the house in one game or something like that. But just get the ball back to Trey in the offense, and that's about it, special teams wise. And we did a great job, and special teams won us the game today.
Saw you throw that spin move in there.
I get that from you.
It's that 3-8 ball. first interception of your collegiate career. You keeping the ball?
I don't know where it went. I was just hoping they didn't have reviewable plays, honestly, because I don't know.
Yeah, did it hit the guy?
I'm pretty sure I caught it, but I have to look at film.
You got your hands up on it.
I did.
Doesn't matter now.
It's an interception.
I was like, Trey, hurry yourself.
Trey, Shorter runs a similar offense, so they see basically what you guys put out. Talk about how they adjusted. You were able to throw the ball pretty well early, and then they were able to adjust on that, blanket and Sumter. And then it seemed like they were getting pretty good pushes up the middle.
Yeah, they, like I said, man, they played their tails off. Thought their whole front, front six, front seven, how you want to call it, they're moving in and out of some fronts. And I missed some checks I need to make to get us in a better play. But they were giving us some things on the outside that we were trying to get to. I thought our receivers did a great job receiving and blocking. They got me on the interception. I'd been kind of going to that back pad, and then they threw the safety over top and the corner underneath, and that was a big momentum swing for them. But we were lucky enough to fight back. But hey, they played great. But we played pretty great too at the end.
Talk about the crowd today. It was kind of energetic out there today. What you guys think about the fans out there?
I like to say we love our fans, and we appreciate all the support. They come out here every game, past 2 home games, and show us outstanding love, and we feed off that, especially in the situations that we put in today, late in the game. I know specifically for defense, we fed off the crowd's energy in that last drive, just to make a play and just end the game. So, like I said, we love our fans.
Yeah, our fans, we know coming into any game at home, we're going to get some support from our fans. I mean, it's awesome. The atmosphere is amazing. But when we're on offense, we need the fans to quiet down a little bit.
You said that you finally got to the outside, some of the stuff that you're trying to do. Didn't look like you're trying to work those edges during the first half. What adjustments were made? What was it that you guys saw that you could hit there in the second half?
We just made some good second half adjustments. They were giving us some things we just weren't executing in the first half, and that kind of goes back to it takes everybody. It's not just the players. It's the coaches too. The coaches came in the second half, made a great adjustment. I thought it wasn't necessarily a huge adjustment, but the small things we did differently, I thought were great, and I thought we were able to move the ball very effectively, especially in the second half from between the red zones. We're having some trouble down the red zone, but that's something we can go in and work on, and we got to eliminate the penalties, and I got to do a better job of getting us in better plays, giving us a chance.